How many of us have felt that if I could have sustained the exam pressure, I would have done better? How many of us have felt that wished I could have got enough mental strength to overcome exam pressures to have gained more and more marks? Well, most of us have gone through this phase. When I was studying, I also used to have these kind of exam goosebumps. And many times when I used to visit my friends and see their preparations, I used to go under depression. Oh man, these people have done so much of preparation. They are able to solve complex problems, and I still have to do a lot of work. Now, many students are good when it comes to preparing for the examinations in advance, but then when they really go into the examination center, something happens. Maybe just one day before the exam, maybe on the day of the examination. And because of this, they are not able to perform naturally, and it impacts their performance. It used to happen to me also, and to my son, Rishi, who cleared IIT JEE examination in 2022. It used to happen to him also many times during the preparations. Let me tell something about Rishi. Rishi just prepared for 2 years for IIT JEE examination in 11th and 12th standard, and he is an average student. But because of the right mindset that he followed during his preparations with constant coaching, mentoring, and reading right books, he was able to secure 2786 rank in IIT JEE 2022. Most of the mock test predicted that he will score rank beyond 6000 just before the actual advanced examination. But because he followed the right mindset and was able to handle this pressure on the actual exam day, because he was following it consistently during his preparation, he was able to defy these statistics. There is a saying, success defies statistics, failure follows statistics. And to really overcome the failure, that's where the right mindset is needed. So Rishi was not amongst top 100 rank. He's not amongst top 1000 rank also. He's not amongst top 2000 rank also. And that's how he gives hopes to so many students who are average student but want to secure good rank in IIT JEE. So friends, this video will help for an ordinary student to an extraordinary student. It has relevant material for both of them. So first and foremost, it is natural to have examination pressure. And that too, if you are preparing for IIT JEE kind of examination, be prepared for pressure. Pressure or fears and worries is very natural to come. In fact, little pressure is good for any activity or any exam that you are appearing for. Why? Because it makes us more attentive, it makes us more focused, it avoids the distraction that easily catches in present age. So it's okay to have little pressure. It's only when this pressure overcomes our mind that it becomes a problem. And what is this pressure like? This pressure in software language, it's like a for loop, a within for loop, a within for loop, and within for loop, 1,000 deep for loop, where thoughts are engulfing the mind so strongly, one after the other, that there is a whirlpool of thoughts that have come across. And this is nothing but the pressure or worries or fear, whatever we want to call it. I'll tell something very, very important, a slogan that will help us understand that how this loop of thoughts actually kills us and kills us our performance, not only in the exam, but in life in general. And that's why it is said that IIT examination teaches us principles of life, how to overcome pressure, how to deal with pressure, and how to have the right mindset, which is the focus of this channel. Which is why we thought that we can impact so many people with this channel, because most of them suffer from this right mindset issue. So what is that slogan? Interested in knowing it? Pay close attention to it. It says, Chinta se chaturai ghate, chinta se chaturai ghate, ghate रूप और ज्ञान, चिंता बड़ी अभागिनी, चिंता चिता समान. Now observe the wordings. It's very relevant for those who are appearing for the examinations. Chinta se chaturai ghate. What does it mean? That so much of this whirlpool of thoughts that I have created, it kills the intellect with which I could have solved that problem so easily, because now this loop of thoughts have engulfed my mind and I am not able to perform naturally. Chinta se chaturai ghate, ghate roop aur gyan, which means it kills our health also, these kind of thoughts, and it kills all the knowledge that I have accumulated. And that's what it used to happen to those students who were preparing so well during the preparation time. But then that knowledge got killed while the actual examination came because of this loop of thoughts, this loop of thoughts, this loop of thoughts. Believe me, my friends, our performance is natural. It's best when we are natural. So friends, this is what is needed when we are in the examination center or on the day of the examination, that I am focused on my actions. There are many other ways of overcoming these fears, worries, and pressure of the examination, and that will be the focus of part 2 of our video, where we will discuss on what are the practical tips with which you can overcome this pressure, which Rishi applied while he was in the examination center. And by the way, JEE 22 was one of the most toughest paper in the recent history of IIT JEE examination. So what were the principles that we applied? It's part of the part 2 of our video. So please like, comment and subscribe to our channel to get regular updates. And of course, don't forget to click on the bell